Good evening, and welcome back to another episode of the Rayman series. I just had some Indian food, some tikka masala. I am ready to do this. Mainland, Bongo Hills, here we go. In a moment. I'm just gonna explain, in the last episode we cleared the whole Dream Forest thing, and there was a choice of paths here. And I decided to go with Mainland because the powers we get here are unique, interesting, necessary, and it's an awesome place. Let us do this. And look at that blue sea-black Rayman. Swinging. This is such a neat place. First of all, that music is a classic. Second of all, slippery platforms that represent notes on a partiture line, and also the G key we've got here. This is so cool, dog. I know it's just, you know, a prop, but it's still, man, I love it. Let's try to see if we can get some speed and actually go that place. Indeedio. Don't actually know what's up here. Oh yeah, these clouds are new also. Some of them disappear upon touch, some of them just disappear over time, and that is... Alright, there we go. Actually, they're supposed to have eyes, and they're supposed to open their eyes when you touch them, but apparently they don't do that in the PS1 version, so that's just... Thank you, Sony. Bloody hell, mates. Couldn't even fix your own title, eh? Alright. This guy's a bastard. Alright, this is officially one of the worst freaking enemies in this whole game. There we go. Luckily I had the power of fist, but man oh man. The AI on that guy is impeccable. He was trained by Master Freezer himself. I don't exactly know what was the point about all that, but did something, I suppose. Oh freaking hell, dude. Let's just go. Things disappearing out of nowhere, as is custom to this game, and these bouncy clouds. It's very neat. It's very good. And now, complimentary drum solo. Or timpani solo, or whatever the hell this creature is. I'm not gonna question the logics of this game. I'm not gonna question how I get, you know, ahead without doing that. How can I not remember what is going on here? Yeah, that's great. Oh boy, it's gonna be one of those days, isn't it? So apparently we could have come here some time ago by taking the other path, but I just can't remember what it leads to and how to probably take it. So we're not gonna deal with that. Do love me. At first I thought that was a weird man thing, but it was just a flute. It was just a flute. These guys are also some of your worst enemies in the entire game. The lightning eye striking dudes. Man, I am just not on fire right now. Hope you like the sound of... What is that? A harp? No, it's not. Like a marimba of sorts? That was not the action I was supposed to take. I think I missed... I have a hunch I've missed a cage or two, but I know you're supposed to go down here. You're not. You're not supposed to go down there. Maybe that was a blessing in disguise, because I gotta find some way to actually, you know, freaking get down there somehow. Right, that is how you do it. Oh, it's such trickery. If this leads, it's gonna lead to nothing, isn't it? Yes. Or it's a shortcut, but essentially doesn't really lead anywhere. I was up here, but I feel like I missed something, to be honest. I feel like there is a cage on the very first level. This is weird. Trust me, if I knew the cage placement, I would have not screwed this up. But oh man, it ain't always easy. Let me tell you that. Let's just is this even fruitful? So you can just barely not. What about if you get some? That is treachery in its highest regard. All right, I'm just gonna move on. Let me tell you about that Indian food I just ate. That was some good stuff. You know, it was salmon, and I do prefer. I know that lamb and especially lamb and chicken are very suitable for the Indian cuisine, but when it comes to it, actually, a lot of Indian cuisine is supposed to be vegetarian because it's a hugely dominant vegetarian country when it actually comes to it, which is quite interesting. And also very handy if you're into that sort of thing, which I personally would say I am. What is going on here? I'm not gonna... Ooh, okay. But yeah, it was good. I don't think it was tikka masala, it was something else. It was not a creamy tomatoey sauce, but it was more a kind of broth-like thing, if that makes sense. Welcome to the Sweet Weezy Rayman series, where we talk about Indian food and fail at the detached limb man game for like 20 minutes. It's quite pathetic. Okay, so right, mister. What? Did that guy just despawn? What is going? I'm at a loss. I just did that twice, did I not? This is gonna be a long series. Alright, one more time. Just like that. Yes! Oh man! I was not standing on it, was I? No. There we go. I'm just gonna pray that there was no cage here. And, so yeah, this game tends to do that. It just dupes you into believing there's a cage at one point, and then there is not. And then you feel like a fool. And then you think, why am I doing this? Why am I exposing myself to these situations? And sometimes you just need to traverse all over the field of one level, just to be sure that nothing just appears out of nowhere. And it probably will. You just missed a pixel by 7 margins. That's about it. Okay, so now the game decides to do that. Now things are gonna take quite a ramp up in difficulty. The last level wasn't really that bad. It was still a mark up, but it wasn't really that bad. But this is gonna change. This is gonna change a person. All right, this right here. All right, this is some Battletoads shit. All right, I'm just saying. All right, just look at that. Just freaking, dude. Right, just okay, just. Ooh. Go back. Thank you. That's intense. I'm sorry, that was quite heated actually. Let's try again. And look at all those D shops. Cue laugh track. That is actually one of the best, perhaps intentional puns by this game and its design. That those notes are, yeah. You know what I was trying to get at there. And just, ooh, listen to those bongo drums. That is so neat. Alright, this is also satisfying. Just what? Yeah, so you just whack and jump. Whack and jump. There we go. This is quite the treacherous. Yeah, this is something you will fail. Quite a few times. I'm at the beginning of the level. I forgot to mention this, but there is this dude with a camera. And he is essentially the checkpoint master of this game. No, that was not. Okay. A man's gotta try, you know. Man's gotta try. But yeah, it takes good pictures of you. It's a bit like the Fuzzy Pickles dude. Except it actually has a purpose in this game. And it does not in Earthbound. Certainly hope a guy like that's coming up rather soon, or else I'll be in eternal torment here. Which might also be what it's trying to accomplish. But yeah, this game is just riddled with some unfortunate happenstances and design choices sometimes. There are a few jumps in this game which are almost pixel perfect, and it's a bit ridiculous actually. This is definitely one of the more ridiculous ones. But if we... no, yeah. Exactly, so... ooh, okay. Not good enough. Oh man, that was close. Okay. They're down there. This is not... oh man. Success or perish. That is my life motto. That is my slogan for this mortal life. Have success or perish like a dog. Oh dear. Alright. This is gonna be one of those days, isn't it? It's gonna be one of those days. Ooh boy. Let's try baiting this dude. With my superior martial combat skills, I will defeat him in battle, and I just did. With my inferior combat skills, oh, that actually worked. That actually freaking worked. Are you serious? That was not good enough! I might skip this. Just a heads up to future editing me. This might not be the best material to watch. No, it may not be. I don't know why I expected to be a lot stronger in this game than I was. I suppose I've just watched so many speedruns of it. I'm just like, well, this is not gonna... this is easy. This is some easy peasy stuff, my dude. It's not. It's really, no, it's not. Not at all. Now... my good person, will you let me? Maybe I should just... I don't know if you get momentum. Like, I don't really trust it that much, to be honest. Whew, okay. I don't know why that felt so... no, don't do this to me. So you're supposed to do some fancy shits with that dude. Ooh, I actually can make... oh, well, okay, some of them. There we go. Bloody trick shot it. Now, there we go. That is one of the instances when you get very close to one of these end signs. You hear that note, and you know that something is up. You gotta take this cloud. Go all the way past, and the small things we saw here, which were leading somewhere. And now, it all makes sense. it all freaking makes sense. Alright, dude. So I really hope... Oh... That's how you do it. I forgot my first principle that I almost told in the game when I learned to punch. When you jump, you punch. That is it. That is all. Now finally, off we go. Hot diggity, that took a while. Alright. This level. Oh. I remember this one day. This is beauty. Just would you look at that. Already failed. Wasn't that just beauty? Alright, so now we go. He's waiting for us. And we gotta go upstairs again. And avoid all of these different contraptions. And yeah, you're supposed to bring them with you. Now I know there are some very neat skips you can do where you take this man through the roof. But I'm not really gonna go there. I'm just... This is a Christian channel. This is a casual playthrough. We're gonna do things the proper manner. Now this is how you checkpoint. That is how you do it. And that was the sound of the spaceship breaking down. Down we go. Oh, okay, this is one of those. Yes, it is. At the same token, you do not want to get yourself killed, but you have to go this way or you're not gonna... Oh, man. Alright. Even a lot of speedrunners have troubles with that specific section because they can easily leave you just perplexed. It can easily leave you perplexed. That's another thing I began to realize. This game is very welcoming for speedrunning when it comes to it, because it's kind of neatly fitted to that because it is so difficult. But there's also a certain level of mastery to it that a lot of people find attractive, me as well. Which is really, it's very neat. I do like that. But it can also be a pain in the dicks at times, and that's another aspect of this game. Another design philosophy, if you will. Philosophy of life, philosophy of design, philosophy of everything nice. I think I'm gonna cut out quite a bunch of footage in this. But that's just the name of the game, is it not? Rayman, the footage cutting experience. I do not remember where the cage is. I would like to point that out. I do not recall. And you just barely can't. Oh, dude. There we go. Phew! That was satisfying. Let me tell you that. That was at the same level of some very epic Western moves. Let's see if we can do this without... He's back! The madman is back! No! Get back, please. Please. Do not... Oh, okay. Do not... Yes. Thank you. I will not be trapped in here with this man. I'm really not stalling for time right now. I'm actually trying to see how I can traverse this battlefield. There was a dude down here. Yeah, there was. But I think we need him to go up. I really do think. I have a strong hunch And that hunch is probably wrong. But it's still strong. And it's still there. And it's still my hunch. Just look at that! Luckily, I think I had invisibility frames, but just look at that! I'm actually not even sure I had that. This dude! Whew, okay. We're just gonna go. We're not gonna speak of that any longer. Yep. As perhaps not expected, but as envisioned, this game, this playthrough is gonna be filled with stuff like that. My god. Are you gonna keep showing off your muscles like that, or are we gonna brawl, mate? Do not footstool me. This is not Smash Brothers. Who do you think you are? Rayman confirmed for Smash Bros. 5, by the way. That would be... I'm just saying. That would be something else. That would be... Oh, okay, you're out of here. Thank you, pal. That would be something else. That would be something for the masses to enjoy. And I'm not exactly sure what moveset he would harness. I haven't really... Alright, another thing I should mention. I haven't really played any of the modern Rayman games. I played a bit of Raving Rabbids, but that's, you know... It's not a thing. That's it, huh? I feel like I missed like 3 cages already, but I probably haven't. But yeah, so... Alright. We're gonna go here. This is where the true ambiance and atmosphere really takes a turn and shows itself. Rears its head. It's not an ugly head. It's quite the opposite. We've got these small bongos just creating a harmonious rhythm to complement the place at hand, which is an incredibly infuriating place. I'm gonna use all the invincibility frames I can get. There are no smooth moves at all right there. Not at all. But that is... Oh, so the thing is, there is this ring, and it's technically... You're supposed to get it, to get up here. Oh, I know there's some way to skip it, but I can't really recall. You might need both the ability to run and to ring. I really can't recall. That is pathetic. That is a pathetic display. We might need to come back to this level, it seems. But for now, we just want to go. If you just keep walking. And he looks so unfussed about things when he walks. He's just Rayman, alright? Nothing in the world can hurt him except literally everything. And everything has eyes, and everything is bad, and everything. But it's a good game. It's still a neat game. I also haven't found out how the different ting sounds actually work and where they come into play and all that. It's quite interesting, to say the least. Alright. Now this is either the 5th or the 6th screen or level just in Bongo Hills. Bongo Hills is so huge, it's quite ridiculous actually, just how big it is and just how much it encompasses. But we're not gonna be fussed about that now, are we? We're gonna take it to town. I just really like this section actually, it's really cool. I almost said neat again, but I just hesitated. And I remembered not to be that guy. So, are we able? Yes, indeed. The annoying thing about small Rayman is that everything scales with him. So he also jumps not very high, and he walks like a toad. Not that kind. Not that kind. Just look at that man! No! Whew. Oh, bro. Bro. This is when you question your efficacies. You cannot go back. I think we're just gonna get through this level. I think that's the goal we need to strive for right here. You can strive for different things in life, but sometimes you just gotta learn to beat the damn level. No. Whew. You see already the life counter is it's not as high as it used to be. It's not as high as it used to be. But I can't really say anything about the actual design of this level because it's really, I mean, I do really like it. Just keep balancing, keep up the decent work. Alright, and he's just gonna levitate mid-air forever. That's fine. We're just gonna let him do that. Oh, that is, you know, that is such a tease. And it is a tease with a worthwhile product. There we go. The third cage. That is not enough. That is absolutely not enough. But anyhow, we will keep going. Absolutely just by sheer factor of how many levels are in Bongo Hills. At least one or two of them do not have any cages at all. But that's just something you don't know. It's just something you're supposed to... I don't know. And what is this bagpipe tree creature? This is a family-friendly game, please. The last one. And the most... We've got two distinctive things right here to begin off. The best drum track in the entire freaking game. And the only non-hostile eyes you will ever meet. Just look at that. Just look at that. They don't do anything. They're so cute. They're not blood spoiled or anything. It's just... It's so good. It is so good, my good person. He just almost clipped through that cloud. Go down, dude. You did not want to go down. How are you supposed to? There is a cloud down there. Alright, I just skimmed it. Oh, we're gonna get through this. Alright? Alright. We're gonna get through this. No matter if stuff like that happens. We're gonna get through this. Ooh. I should have noticed that. It's starting to get slightly dangerous. Oh yeah, you can't hurt that red dude. That was another thing. He really looks like a member of the Kiss. Before they were cool. Oh, and look at this. Look at this absolute insanity you have to go through to become a man. A man of this game. Oh, look at that man. And this is just for an extra life. I have to get this now. There is no other way. Oh, it hit the wall and then it doesn't. Alright. That's another design aspect. Oh, look at that. Interlapping clouds. That's so neat. This game almost becomes bearable now. That's a lie, it's never been. Oh, you notice at the very last second. That hostile fiend. Aw. They're not gonna do anything. Anything wily. So now I don't know. Okay, so that's the end. But I missed something.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Did I just screw myself? I think I... Oh, you're supposed to... That's neat. Okay, that's fair. Didn't really give me anything, but... So notice that fairy that decreases your size and all. It only actually really appears in very specific worlds. And then it's just gone. And it tends to be the most creatively themed worlds where that is present. Was that just a waste of everyone's time, including mine? That was not a checkpoint. That was not a checkpoint. I feel like I've missed a cage here, but I just can't pinpoint what it would be. And there were none on the upper floors. And I am soon dead. Ooh, that's 0-0 right there. That is, that's, hopefully not a staying guest. Oh dear. The way he just... Please. Okay. Already. A game over on the first level of Bandland. Now, this is what happens. And you have continues. You have 4 or 5 of them. But it's not enough. It's not enough. The memories, they come flooding back to me now. This is truly what the game was all about. I thought I was strong, but I am left a weak man. I am not enough to conquer this game. I simply do not have the feats to do such a thing. It is beyond my resume as a human being to be able to do this. Over the years I have acquired a different set of skills. Playing Rayman 1 for the PS1 is not one of them. It is not one of them. That actually did not kill me. For once. I cannot believe how lucky I am to be alive and kicking. To not be, what is it called? Well, dead. You're my only friend. You're my only friend in this whole scenario, my guy. You're the only one who gives me respite at night. It doesn't do anything. I can't remember where the last cage is. Where the 2... How many did I miss? I've only gotten 3. Alright. Allegro Presto is up. I've already reached Rayman Nirvana, which is to say Rayman Midlife Crisis. I'm gonna proceed to Allegro Presto on the next episode. Thank you for watching A Defeated Man on episode 3. See you next time.